if you think about it, capitalism, socialism, fascism, communism, I mean, all those different forms of government and political ideology, but you're really talking about the same thing. I mean, just think about it. Fascism is like, think of it as total control of everything. That's exactly what happened with communist regimes. And socialism, it's when the government has lots of oversight and steps into matter. It steps into matters and subsidizes things, and everything is then the economy is run by the government. And even capitalism's the most different of the four, because capitalism's the only system where the average person, the person actually has the power, and the government is at bay. So it's funny when like Lenin and Marx and all of them, and they talk, and Stalin, they talk about like communism and like, the people's revolution, the people's this, the people's that, but it's like, it's actually in the hands of the government. So how is it the people's anything? And then capitalism is actually when the average person actually has a shot to be a merchant and be a businessman and make things in his own way. And that's the people's power. How is that not the people's fucking power? It just seems funny to me that they use these terms like socialism, fascism, communism, but you're just talking about the same ism at the end of the day. I mean, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's about total control, totalitarianism. That's all it is. Authoritarianism, totalitarianism, dictatorships. I mean, that's really what you can boil it down to. There's no difference between fascism and communism, only in name, but it's just a fucking name. Names are meaningless. Names don't describe systems accurately. You can have different names for the same thing, but that's exactly what you get. Capitalism is America's just a weird country, because America developed capitalism because they broke free from the aristocracy of Britain, so they were able to do that. And people don't understand how much of a fucking privilege that is, and how much, they should be very thankful that they have that opportunity, because that opportunity, when they were fucking peasants and serfs, that didn't come. And that's another thing. Totalitarianism is basically the same thing as fucking feudalism. It really is, because feudalism, you have guilds, just like socialism. Socialism, you have government subsidies. Fascism, you have government corporations. Same fucking thing, dude. Just different fucking names of the same thing. It's like, how do people not understand this? It's just like, it's just designed to control people, make people think that there are different things out there. It's like, oh, over here, you don't have to worry about over there because they're bad, because they're fascist, we're communists, or we're fascist, they're communists, blah, blah, blah. It's like, really, you're just talking about fucking authoritarianism. It's like, their authoritarianism is really bad, but ours is benevolent. It's like, well, I don't fucking see it like that.